While the collectors of Hot Wheels are arguing about why Walmart doesn't have enough stock or that their own employees are getting first dibs on all the Hot Wheels, we are long overdue for a Kaido House video. And in this video, we are going to be talking about something that confuses me, and maybe some of you guys can explain to me what's going on starting right now. Now, before some of you Kaido House fans come after me with pitchforks, I would like to mention that people in the Kaido House community also agree with this little detail. In comes the Nissan Skyline R33. This is dubbed the Active Carbon R V1 version because of course there's gonna be 10 more versions of this. This is actually a collaboration, I wanna say, with Garage Active themselves. Being that this is some sort of a carbon fiber finish, you're gonna get box art with the carbon fiber design on it. Looks like Garage Active's shop, but let's get to the main course here. Okay, so here it is. As you can see, this is actually a all carbon fiber overlay. Well, now that we've got the car out, I guess we could compare it to that box art. That carbon fiber is looking like that, and the carbon fiber is looking like this on the car. So I think even by the box art, Kaido House knows what this carbon fiber should look like. Now, I'll be completely honest, when I first saw this online, I literally thought that it looked like leopard printing or something that you would actually see at the Louis Vuitton store. And I know I shouldn't go here, but the front and rear fenders literally look like what the outcome would be if you were to take a phone book and try and roll your fenders yourself. It just looks strange. I don't know, it just doesn't look right to me. The other thing that I have to actually question about this car is I don't think Garage Active actually made a R33 in carbon fiber, so that's kind of interesting. I have no idea what's going on there. Now, they do make some aero parts for the R33, and the R32 is actually the only version that comes with that fully carbon fiber options. If you take a look at this carbon fiber pattern, something seems a little bit off about it. I'm not sure if it's the size or scale of the carbon fiber pattern. At quick glance, it looks like some of that cheap interior that we're used to seeing back in the 90s, especially the Integra Type R that looked like it had carbon fiber look to it and not actual carbon fiber. Not only on the body is it that you have carbon fiber pattern like this, you can see something strange going on right here on the front lip. Now, on the lip, you've got a very, very small pattern as opposed to the body. You see that? I want to say that this is the existing carbon fiber lip that was released on other maybe solid color variants, but when you've got a carbon fiber body, you traditionally do not have two different pattern sizes. You can see the lip has the smaller one and then the body has the bigger one. And then if you move on to the A-pillar area here, you can also see a very similar thing happening where you've got very, very small carbon fiber patterning. And then on the body, it's a lot bigger. Keep in mind though, that this style has actually been introduced in some other variations of his releases as well, such as the Kaido House Datsun 510. And not only that, it's also been introduced in the latest, at the time of shooting this video, a purple version of this one as well with the carbon fiber overlay. I tried to give some credit here because, you know, as some of you guys have mentioned, the Kaido House castings are not true 64 scale. And maybe that's the reason why the carbon fiber pattern looks a little bit bigger than maybe what it's supposed to. But I don't know, I still don't think that's the reason why this carbon fiber pattern looks like this. And the reason why I'm saying that is, let me give you guys some examples of some of the competition and what their carbon fiber patterns look like. First up, we have this absolutely gorgeous ignition model resin piece. Now you can see their carbon fiber, take a look, and it actually looks like real carbon fiber is on that hood. You see that? Now this is true 64 scale. The weave is going to be, you know, very, very tiny, but you can see it's got the gloss to it. It's got kind of like that carbon fiber effect to it. So that's all there. Next up, we have this latest special edition release from BM Creation. Here's your first look at it, but not only that, we're here to look at the carbon fiber again. 64 scale, it's got the pattern on there, as you can see right there. But again, it's just the sizing of the carbon fiber, the weave, it's just not matching up to what I feel like it should be. Next up, we have this old school Inno64. This was part of the Malaysia Diecast Expo in 3. Check out the pattern. The whole thing is carbon fiber. The same type of carbon fiber pattern that we see on all the other cars. Would it have been a crime to make the carbon fiber pattern look like this? I don't think so. Would it have actually made a nicer finished product? Yes, I think so, absolutely. Now let's move on to Kaido House's partner in crime. Check out this S15. It almost looks dry carbon fiber, but for a 64 scale, accurately represented, looks really good, really good. Even got some going on the spoiler there. But Mini GT, getting that scale right, getting that pattern good. But let's go on to the next brand. Tomy Tech. Obviously we can't forget about these guys. Look, they've even got some carbon. Look, now that carbon fiber pattern is actually what it looks like on the Kaido House version. It's got that, I want to call it the 1-1 pattern. Here we go, 64 scale. This is true 64 scale, guys. And what do we have? Look, this GTR, this is the Nismo Special Edition model. So it's got now carbon fiber on the hood, carbon fiber on the roof. Now I'm comparing all these brands because I'm just used to seeing it in this style, you know, in this pattern, and it just looks more realistic, more accurate. I mean, if we're gonna go to Fantasy La La Land, then sure, I guess it's justified for Kaido House to do it like that. And last but not least, I've got this bad boy. This is the Hobby Japan unit, as you can see. But you can see, once again, guys, that carbon fiber pattern, I'm telling you. These guys are all in the same realm. I don't think there's a reason to deviate from something that looks this good. But I guess when it comes to some of Kaido House's releases, some of them are dubbed as tribute cars to the cars that are in real life. And maybe that's exactly what's going on here with this carbon fiber pattern. Maybe this is a tribute to carbon fiber.
I volunteer as tribute.
Whether you're a fan of Kaido House or not, please leave a comment down below so we can all talk about it. And if you guys are interested in more Kaido House related videos, you can check those out in the next slide. I'll see you guys in those videos or my next video.